And so beyond our liturgical or even sometimes theological differences, the church is called to be a light on the hill, shining in the darkness of this world. Scripture that David just read a moment ago is from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. And the words that he speaks are very visceral for us. He says, "You are the salt of the earth." But if the salt has lost its flavor, then what good is it anymore? It is only good to be thrown on the ground and trampled under people's feet. I've said before, if you want to ask yourself, how effective is your church? Don't just focus on how many people are sitting in the pews on Sunday mornings or how the budget for the year is going. Ask yourself, if the community that your church finds itself in, how much would that community miss the church if it were gone tomorrow? A church that refuses to make an impact on the community that they are placed in is like a dim light that refuses to shine. And what good is a light that does not shine in the darkness? And so as a church, we have a social responsibility to join into the restorative work that God is doing in this world. Similar to how we join into the salvation work that God is doing in our own lives. That means that we seek justice in this world. That means that we stand up against and speak out against forms of injustice in our world. Aligning our hearts with God. Realizing that God cares about the poor, about the marginalized, about the disenfranchised. And so should we. I've said before that God's love and God's justice are interconnected. That it is actually God's love for this world that compels his justice.